And then he goes.
There's a lot of A and B's about that.
Yeah, I believe it. Honestly.
But there isn't a crossover.
So you can like say.
Right. Alright, so we got more stuff to show off. While we're still here, we got a lot of time to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got.
You can do
we still have
memes,
an hour left.
But yeah, that's basically what we want to do with Crossover X. We want to make it more than just like, oh, we're inspired by Death Battle. We want to make it so that there's like an actual like, you know, story to it.
That's the spelling bee. That's the spelling bee.
You don't have to.
I already won that.
Yeah, you should have won that.
Yeah, you did.
How dare you?
Um,
Oh, cool. I'm excited for the shirt. I'm glad it's in black, to be honest.
Mhm.
So it's more edgy for me.
That's why we made it first prize.
yeah.
Plus, when I sweat, it won't.
I have that same problem.
I usually don't, but I'm like, men's shirts are kind of thick.
So would you guys be willing to like actually like
Can I
do
get
like
a
more
4X?
combat story
Yeah,
esque
you could
or
you could-
like
I'm sorry to interrupt your question. You could send us an email, like your size and all that, like all the details. Like, yeah. All right. I'm sorry. You
but
go
like
ahead.
you guys said you guys want to do like a story with it. Would you guys
Yeah.
be willing to do like a Mortal Kombat esque like where like the characters meet up and stuff?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, dude, we thought about that. We really
We
thought
have
about
Like
that.
there's an
Yeah,
actual story why they're
Oh,
fighting each
yeah,
other.
of course.
Like why they're all.
It's
being
mainly like
thrown together.
oh hey, we really want to do this. Hey, we're broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Independent studio.
I think
Yeah.
there's like two or three different shows we ran to where we tried to do like a story concept. I mean, in terms of battle royale itself, the whole thing with like why these characters are fighting is that everything's a simulation generated by Fax, the robot that you hear on the analysis.
Okay.
So but we also have like, you know, this little like headcanon that like until we actually establish it, is that all of these fights that are going on, like all the research that Manny and Chelsea put into it, are basically like they're creating an actual world inside of Facts. Like all these characters are just like coming together to fight each other for reasons that don't realize. So
That's the
I have an
concept.
idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Make a depressive scene where like it's Madoka Magica and they just win and then they're like, well, so now
If I want a
it's-
depressive scene, I will just put Shinji in a fight.
Just like the most happiest anime and then just make it blue and
Oh,
crazy.
so Evangelion.
Kirby versus
Okay.
Like, do I want to live?
Kirby versus Shinji.
Kirby versus Shinji.
Yeah.
Like I was playing with the idea of Shinji versus Kamina.
I'm too much into yaoi to not recommend yaoi.
Yeah.
But pixelated
You
yaoi.
guys could do like
like
a bunch of like different battles that like seem like they're not really related, and then like slowly like bring them together. Like
we
a
tried that.
overarching story or something. Or
We'll come back
a
to you
subplot or
on
something.
season 2 of
Oh, okay,
Anime. We actually have an idea for that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you want to show off the renders?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
So
talk about them.
so something that we haven't really shown this off to the public yet, but something we've
Well,
been
now we
working
have
on
to
for
say.
years is basically the character designs for all of our different.
We're gonna see the video game room. Hopefully it's like the.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it.
So,
Yeah, go for it.
so something we wanted to do is
Oh,
something
before you leave. Come here.
Oh, come here now. Okay. You have to come here now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in your video.
She does this.
Thank you for the donuts.
Thank you.
Of course, have fun at the video game room.
Push out.
We're coming back. We should
Thank
see
you.
what's dead. Yeah.
Thank you.
I got a cat.
Oh wait. Come here. We haven't given out these business cards. These were printed like 2 years ago. I meant to put them at school. Yeah, but we have one. These are really old, and the information's.
But the information is still.
Some of the
accurate?
contact information is outdated, but the shows are outdated.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Were they both outdated?
The contact information.
You're outdated.
It's a,
I know.
you're
Sorry.
breathtaking.
You are. Look at that butt. Look at it go.
Okay,
Look at it.
All right,
Have a
let's
lovely
go.
day.
Have a lovely day.
Bye, guys.
Moving on.
All right, so we wanted to show off the character designs for the host because you
He's
barely
real.
you barely see them on the show. I think we've showed Manny and Chelsea like I think twice so far in the show, but we've never really shown these off to the general public. So let's have some face reveals for these guys. So this is Chelsea. She's the co-host. She does basically character B on like almost every episode of the show. This art was done by Natasha.
Yeah, Natasha, way back when.
Way back.
Yeah, because I asked for Chiba design, she was like, yeah, I can do it. That's literally the entire
Excellent
story.
impression.
That's the entire story. That's not how Nita sounds like. Obviously.
This one Natasha also did. This is Manny. He does character B on every episode.
You mean character, right?
Oh yeah, character. But yeah, this is what he officially looks like. Pretty cool. I had this little headcanon because you see both of them have like headsets on, and in some of our earlier episodes we did have some audio trouble with Chelsea's audio. So I like to think that like the in-universe reason for that is that maybe she just had a bad headset up until like just recently. So it's funny to think about.
Bless Momo.
This is new. Has not been shown off to the general public yet. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is Rick Rucker, the announcer. For like basically it's showtime. So
Nice impression.
yeah, as you can see, he has glasses going on. He has the button-down shirt with the little colors of Crossover X. That's gonna play some sort of significance in the near future. You'll learn why in just a little while. So Rick is basically, I guess, like the uncle figure of sorts.
He's old.
He's old. He's old.
Yeah, he's old. He's a grandpa.
But
No,
he's
not really.
he's the one that keeps Manny and Chelsea in line with each other whenever they argue. And Rick's a lovable goofball too. He's gotta stop smoking though. This right here. By the way, the art was done by our artist Chow.
Yeah, Chop.
So
Chili finger.
yeah. This is Fax, the robot. We were debating for the longest time on what exactly to do for a character design, because like we didn't obviously want to do like, oh, he's a TV like Karen from SpongeBob, but
Or Conti from Fully Cooley.
we wanted to do
Nice,
something
okay.
like we wanted to do something really cool where like this whole concept of like Fax is like basically a robot where he's just like a bunch of scrap parts put together, and it turns out he actually has like an intelligent system built inside of him, and so like.
And he's a plug-in.
Yeah, you see those bunny
Yeah.
slippers? I recommend it.
Like a,
Yeah.
wherever he goes, he has to have like a big extension cord. Like,
Yeah,
he has
he has
to
a
be plugged
really
in.
big
Is he a
extension cord.
110
Yeah.
or a 220?
I wanted to give him a
What happened?
Is he a 110 or a 220 for voltage?
He's
We'll
a
come back to
220.
you on that.
I originally wanted to give him like a tie, but I think Chelsea did a better job of like including that scarf. I think it looks way better on him. You see, he has like little gym shorts on too.
Yeah, they're all just regular, like
Yeah.
really garbage stuff that you found in the trash.
Yeah,
He just puts it on.
that's like a CD radio right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think he has like a little VHS thing going on too. And last but not least, two of the most important characters of all that barely gets any screen time, but will pretty soon. That's none other than our channel mascot, known as Rebel Gross, and her pet chameleon, Xavier. So
That's our daughter.
that's our daughter. She was basically the brainchild of like multiple people on the team. I still remember the day we got together and just conceptualizing what would she look like. She was created around the time when like, you know how there's like a waifu chant for like just any concept. It was around that time, and we thought, you know, what would be really cool if like we had our own mascot for Crossover X in that vein. So we came together and we created Revo, and she originally had no, I guess, huger purpose besides being the captain of the channel, if you will. She's like the one sitting behind the screens. You can even, if you look at our episodes on YouTube, you'll even see her in the credits sitting down. She's the one controlling everything.
It's
and
like the
just
robot from
promotions.
Tsunami, basically.
Yeah,
She's Tom
exactly.
from
That's
Tsunami.
exactly the concept that I was like, we need to make
One
a
of
Tom
the
from
inspirations.
Tsunami.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I literally Boy Scouts, I was like, okay, I need a female Tom.
Nice.
And then I
nice.
found someone.
Yeah. So yeah, that so Revo is going to be playing a huge role in upcoming Crossover X videos. And you're definitely gonna be seeing a lot more of her. In fact,
Yeah, but that was 2017.
yeah.
Yeah, so we went and redesigned her look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like her current design, but pretty soon she's gonna be receiving a new redesign.
Is she gonna be having pants in this one?
No,
No.
of course not. She will never get. She will never have pants.
She
ever.
explicitly dislikes pants except when she sits next to a tree in an autumn setting. That's an inside joke. This is what her redesign will look like. So as you can see, we changed up the hoodie a little bit. She has pink glasses going on now, a little ponytail. She went to the gym. Yeah, she got some me time after like that hiatus we had.
They both have
just got-
like bunny slippers. For
Yeah,
facts.
exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, this is also we have another picture of this one is
A
headshot of her. Looks pretty cool. Shout out to Chubb for doing that. It looks really beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
She just did that on her off time too.
So something cool we would like to show off is that we haven't announced this anywhere, but coming soon, there's going to be a new character coming to the Crossover X family, and that is none other than Victoria, aka Tori.
Hey, thank you.
So the whole thing with Tori is that do we want to explain like her backstory?
Yeah, go for it. I don't know.
All right, so Tori is Rick's ex-wife, who, as you may have heard in like our Cammy versus Nina episode, burned down his house out of love, and she went to jail for a few years and recently came out, and so now she's
On probation.
On
On probation.
and she's using that time to help co-host one of our other shows, Battle Royale Bonus, alongside Revo herself. So those two are gonna have like an interesting
back.
dynamic. Yeah, man.
This
So
Wait, how did she go to jail for her husband burned the house?
No, she burnt the house.
she burned the house.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
She tried to kill him.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry.
Okay.
She got a little loony way back, but
A little.
yeah.
Just a little bit.
So
Just a bit.
This is
She just gotta set things on fire, you know?
this is Rick and Tori together.
Don't you wanna be
it's like
nice?
a little height comparison. Tori's a bit shorter than Rick. Rick's a tall guy. She's got the little Spider-Man pajamas going on. She has like a little hospital sock on one foot. And she's always holding a drink. She's always drinking.
As opposed to him always
Yeah.
smoking.
You can see why they were a couple. But the whole thing with Tori and Revo is that she grows to really like Revo, almost to the point where like they're just basically sisters. They kind of share like a. Have you ever seen iCarly? They have like a little Carly and Sam dynamic going on.
You mean
Like-
I Sam? Wait, is it I Sam?
No, it's like Sarly.
Sarly?
that's what it's called.
Sarly?
Yeah.
Sam and Cat. That's what it's called.
Oh no, Sam and Cat. You're talking. I thought you were talking about like the ship name.
Oh, what? I wasn't talking about the ship name. Why?
No, because you were like you were saying something. You're like I Sam or something
good.
like that. I thought you were mixing them together. So this is some other things we want to show off in the process of creating these characters. This is the TV image that we found originally to base Facts head off. This is what we started off with originally, where it has more like square jags, but then we quickly changed it to round to like better personify him. Looks way better. Here is Revo on color. Then that's Chell applying the flat colors and then to the shading. Then this is almost the same image, but this is before Chell added the ponytail, which looks admittedly a bit more cuter. So we might go with ponytail on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ponytail.
Yeah. This is Rick when we had original hairstyle. You can see he also has like jacket concept.
Yeah, I think I had her change him because like he doesn't look old.
Yeah.
He doesn't look old. He looks really young.
Yeah. And this is Tori with like an alternate color scheme that we tried. I think we went with the other one.
Yeah,
we,
we went
we
with
might
the-
change it up depending on like, you know.
It depends on what happens.
Yeah.
So what should we do? We showed off the concept
show
stuff.
up the concepts. We could show.
Do you guys have any like mashups that are like in the works or like anything that
Oh,
you're like brainstorming like?
Yeah,
Are you gonna
across
do it?
the entirety of the panel, or well, our time here at the convention, we actually like slowly revealed what we were gonna do with the rest of the season. So only people who went to all three of our panels know what we're doing for the rest of the season. But since there's not even that many people here, let's just like want to reveal them all. Like,
Do we want to show the trailers first or?
you want to show the trailers?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's show the trailers.
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, we got time. We got like it's 10:50. We got plenty of time. All right.
Plenty of time.
So yesterday after Cammy vs. Nino, we showed this off. This is a trailer reveal revealing the next 3 episodes that we are working on for the rest of season 1. Check it.
Is that like the
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you're saying.
This will be over in a nanosecond.
Know my power.
that's what's happening in the background of X versus Killer, by the way.
Oh, they're my enemy. Welcome to my punching spree. Where are they wasting your
That makes
see
sense,
this
yeah.
way, should sit out of the fray. Now you're heading for a beat.
The same
Everyone's wearing sunglasses.
We got the best voice actresses lined up for them. Last but not least. For the season. For the season. So,
そうか。
Every time we would say, every time we said it was unfair. See, this is exactly what we said in last time. It was like,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
show it off and we're like, that's not fair. Are you sure?
I mean, like, yeah, I get it. Especially like the newer stuff. He's like super badass, but like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he got punched into the moon.
Yeah.
yeah, we can show off the next trailer when I get that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cliff.
Yeah, go use your charger. Yeah, this is, we need your laptop. This is
And this is what we revealed earlier at our
Spelling bee
bee
competition.
at the very end. This will be coming next season on Battle Royale.
冴えない僕と僕を囲む世界で願いでも掴んでもまだ遠くて何度も何度も叫んでみても僕は僕でしかないから夢であろうと現実だろうときっと超えてゆける
Basically the same people.
basically the same person. Daddy issues, am I right?
Daddy issues and scars.
They were in the bad parents panel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Todoroki and I don't think
Endeavor and Ozai were at the panel.
last year.
Oh, there's Zoku like yeah,
Yeah.
she kind of changes it every year a little
Yeah,
bit. Yeah,
yeah.
it's nice because like some people do these panels, they just do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Terry.
there's like the anime in New York City.
I don't know if I went to that.
We definitely got to bring that spelling bee back though, because that panel was nice.
That was
That was
great.
fun.
I don't know.
I named this trailer. I disguised it as first week of June because
Is
that's
that
Father's
your
Day.
release date?
Smart.
That's smart.
Yeah, that guy's funny, but does the bad parents.
Yeah.
Bad parents.
Yeah, he does a
Father's
good
Day.
job.
We do have something fun for like Ozai that we really want to do.
Yes.
We joked about
Yes. Yes.
I
That's
don't
a
like
joke.
it.
I
I
love
don't
it.
want it.
It's just
Okay, all right. So do you guys?
Kill it.
So Ozai versus Mario, as a complete joke. Would you guys want to? Would you guys see that?
Oh, what was that?
Ozai versus Mario. For no reason.
is an Italian plumber.
You see, I don't get it either.
I get it. It's a completely
Like, where's
inside
the,
joke.
where's the joke?
The joke is that there is no joke, and that we
Make
just
it Luigi,
that we read with
and
it.
I think you got it.
I agree. I
Yeah,
actually
make
agree.
it Luigi.
I agree.
Make it Luigi.
Make it
Yeah.
Luigi. Yeah, daddy issues, right?
Do we want to?
We can show it now. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
So, for you guys for coming to this panel, we have one more match that's coming next season that we haven't reviewed
Next season,
yet.
it's coming this season.
This season.
Yeah, we moved
Yeah, we moved it up. Remember?
All right, then it's coming this season. We don't know when, but it's coming. Did you have a question or you just stretching?
That was just.
Oh,
Decent out.
Yeah.
all right.
No
So,
joke.
We're doing well on time.
yeah.
We're just showing.
So we still got some more things to show after this, but basically here is what's coming soon to Crossover X.
Y'all ain't ready.
No, not
I ain't ready.
Yeah.
Versus Snoopy.
I watch it.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Don't work.
Yeah. Plus ready. You know what the funniest thing is?
It's a real
You wouldn't think they wouldn't do anything. Garfield got hands. Garfield got absolute hands.
absolutely.
Absolute hands. we were actually at Motown just a little bit ago, and we found a Garfield comic, and we found something crazy for Garfield.
Did you guys do a Studio Ghibli one?
What happened?
A Studio Ghibli one? Like a Totoro versus like a No Face or something? That'd be kind of cool.
We're down to do Ghibli.
Yeah, I'm down to do Ghibli.
Yeah.
No one does Ghibli. I'm down to do Ghibli. Yo, what's up? They left.
They were here for a second.
They were here for a second. They were just looking.
Yeah. We were at Motown earlier, and we were looking through like the comments and all that. We also
I think of other ones now that you said that.
Yeah. I just
right next to that Garfield comic compilation, there was also a Peanuts comic compilation. It was we thought like, wow, they knew we were coming. And we looked through the Peanuts one. We saw like Snoopy is like a World War I and II veteran. Like, there's the experience right there.
There are a surprising number of times that Snoopy has pulled out a gun.
They got a chopper.
It's like hard because a lot of the characters in that are like non-confrontational.
Yeah, but
You wouldn't think so, but they.
You make it work though.
Yeah.
Just come up with some
Garfield
concepts.
Like the Golem from like Kingdom in the Sky
Yeah.
versus like
You could do the
Princess Mononoke or something.
Princess Mononoke? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to use
Princess
Princess
Mononoke,
Mononoke too. Like,
yeah.
I would love to. I want Princess Mononoke to throw hands.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
her against like
Yeah.
the like someone in House or something. Yeah, the wizard or who's the dragon one?
Oh, and Spirited Away.
Haku? No, there's it's a less known Studio Ghibli one, but it's like a prince who's like protecting a princess or something,
Oh,
and
is
the
that-
princess turns out to be a dragon.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what it's called.
Because when you said Prince, I was like, oh, House Moving Castle. Then,
Yeah, no, I was thinking
Yeah.
that might be it, but I wasn't sure. Like
Yeah.
something like that would be really cool.
Yeah. We'll definitely keep that in mind for like the future.
I can't remember the names. Yeah.
So the next thing we wanted to show off is on the subject of Revo, we have sprites for her. So
You didn't see those?
I didn't see those.
You don't pay attention.
I'm busy.
I pay all the attention.
I work at Three Little Lamp. It's not my fault.
So we made these because there's an upcoming project that we want to do where we want to have Revo have her own little adventures, and so we wanted to get these sprite assets made for her, and I think Wayne made them.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah,
He makes everything.
Yeah, he did a really good job. Yeah, these are really cute, and I can't wait to see them more in action. It's like a little walk cycle, but also, our man Garrett did something really cool. This is mainly used for our Twitch streams, but we might just use it for like the show as well. Put this little thing together. It's Revo.
Yeah.
Turn your chair around and we
She's
can.
sitting on a cutie pie chair,
Yep.
$4.99.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, huh?
That's cute. Her voice went right. You see a little sparkle effect when she winks. Look at it one more time with your eye. It's the most adorable thing ever.
All right, inspiration from Jaden Animations, right?
Can we play the Ring Out Rampage again? I'm not sure, because there are sound effects there. I just wasn't sure if that was just because that was messing up.
Do you guys want to see Ring Out Rampage one more time before we get to the remaining stuff that we have?
Yeah. let's go.
Yeah, so earlier you can only ever hear the music, but like hear the sound effects with it.
There we go. Okay.
You'll see that correlate with the episode when it comes out. So yeah, that was pretty good. So speaking
Oh yeah, I
of,
forgot about that. I forgot we got this. Honestly.
speaking of Zero Midnight, you want to see a little bit of them fighting?
Sure.
It's it's not finished yet.
Yeah.
We still have to get voice actors and stuff for it, but for now,
It's also not polished, so you're gonna see like a lot of weird hiccups here and there. But for the most part, this does look like dope as fuck. It's animated by our dude Armando 9000. He put a lot of work into this, and let's play it.
They did pretty much all our thumbnails too.
Also, there's gonna be voice acting, but for now, it's not.
this is so animated without the.
Commencing operation.
Hands are about to be thrown. It's also one of our closest matchups that we had to decide a big one. Like we couldn't decide a winner for like a whole year.
Hit me! Found a map. I'll take care of it. It's showtime. Out of my Time to settle this. I'll end this now!
And
That's the first half.
That's just
That's
the first
just the
half.
half.
Wait, if you don't add a nani right there, it's
Did not. Oh. I'm gonna write that down for later. I'm gonna write that down for later.
I appreciate that you guys put Fight the Night in that so much. That's like one of the best songs.
Yeah. Again, Armando did a really good job with that. Shout outs to him. You'll see the full version go up on YouTube when it's ready, which is relatively soon.
We got 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes to the show. Is there any other questions you guys have for us?
They don't have to be related to crossover, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be about us.
The channel's called Crossover X, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right here, just one
If you want business cards, I got them. We have too many.
Sure, I'll take one.
Yeah, go for it. Come on.
So these are the sprites that we're going to be using for our upcoming Yang versus Leone episode. Right here is the
No problem. Did you want one?
yeah.
this sprite was
I'll
right
wear
here
hers,
was originally made by LK64, who is over at Hypergate, right? LK's at Hypergate, right?
Okay, 64. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, he made this sprite originally. I can't remember who made this, but basically what we're doing with these sprites is that we're remaking them so that they match up with their most current appearances. Like Yang will have for like Volume 6 design. Volume 7 design wasn't revealed yet, so that's what we had come out with. Also, we have just to show.
It's so bad.
It's a little hard to see, but
Yeah, it's very hard to see.
yeah. So I'm gonna zoom in on this, but these are small piece of the Yang sprites that we have in store. We updated these so that she has like robot arm and all that. She's got the jacket, everything's looking good. But these are gonna look way better in motion though, so I hope you guys look forward to seeing that. And there's gonna be a whole lot more than just these tiny little sprites involved. As you can see right here, our main man, Spidey Hog, drew this. It's a pretty good like looking image of Yang talking about crossover X over there. Probably subscribe to the channel.
Gang subscribe to the channel.
But yeah, this was Spidey. He's animating that episode, and dude, if you guys haven't seen Spidey's work on Organization XVX, one of our that's a channel, it's a friend of ours. Go check his stuff out. The dude's amazing. He's a great artist. He's actually doing I should have saved some of that and showed it off here, but he's also doing some 4-Koma comics with us. If you don't know what a 4-Koma is, it's basically like a Japanese style comic strip, and it stars Revo and 2 other Versus Show mascots, Bella from our friends at Flat Zone, and
I hear you personally.
and XVX Stan from Organization XVX, and they're gonna have some fun little adventures together. So if you want to see what the first issue of that looks like, then check out our Twitter. We have it on there. Really regret not saving that. I should have added that on here.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
Then we have one more thing, right?
Yep, we have one more thing, and then we can just wrap up like Q&A. So we revealed earlier that we're going to be doing Krillin versus Saitama, and one of our biggest gripes with like wanting to do the episode for the longest time is that Saitama has never really had the best looking sprites out there, and for a matchup of this caliber, we really want to go all out with it. So our man, the Wind, actually came through and he put together some awesome looking sprites that I'm going to show very briefly on the screen, but you guys are going to see what these look like up close. So as you can see, these are like some sprites that he put together. So, yeah. If you're wondering about the cape, we have it. It's like a separate piece. Let me actually show that off real quick. So these are all the sprites, basically.